Today we have a collection of the smallest toys in the world.
We're gonna play with all of them, tell you what we think, and at the end, we're gonna pick our favorite.
Let's get started.
Let's do it. Mini arcade games!
Yeah, these are fun.
I'm in love. This is like my childhood miniaturized. The question is, how accurate are they to big arcade?
I think they're pretty accurate because it's the real game.
These actually work, which is pretty cool.
They obviously have the real sounds.
So you got Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I got Frogger here, and Space Invaders.
They actually work. The joysticks move, the buttons press.
This is really Pac-Man. I'm really playing.
This would be a big keychain. I think it'd be great for like a backpack. My daughter
died.
likes to put a bunch of keychains on her backpack.
The screen is small, but you don't need to see that much detail.
It's not about like the resolution of the game. This isn't like Call of Duty. This is like, you're just playing simple games and it might as well be small. It's portable.
I like the nostalgia factor of this. This is a good gift.
All right, we have the Magic 8 Ball.
It's like it got the shrink ray.
But look, I mean, it's like the same font and everything.
Yeah.
You gotta ask it a question to see if it works.
Right, okay.
Did you fit the magic inside the smaller toy? Signs point to yes.
Oh! Will Danny still have his job next week? For sure! Yeah. That could have been rough.
I don't know if it has all the answers that one does. I think it might though. Like ask again, not likely.
I'd say that one's definitely a lot more portable.
That's literally pocket size. This one is not. If you got some decisions to make on the go, you're going with that one.
So the question is, should you get the small one instead of the big one? And the answer?
Yes!
Oh, you
We both got yes!
That's a sign.
I think it really works.
We have here the world's coolest Polaroid keychain.
It's not really a camera. It doesn't actually take pictures.
We should pretend.
Oh, you want to do a selfie?
Should we pretend?
Say cheese.
Oh, that's cute.
Just a blank.
It's a blank picture. You want to do a real picture?
Let's do it.
Ooh!
Look at that.
The sound sounded like the motor in here.
But this would be a great thing for maybe like a film student on their backpack.
I would consider this a little more of like a desk trinket than like
Yeah.
something you wouldn't really want to take this with you. There's no need. It looks
sort of
cute
like-
on a shelf.
I would have called it the world's cutest Polaroid keychain because it's totes adorbs.
Oh.
That's just horrifying.
That's creepy.
We have the world's smallest Etch-a-Sketch.
Classic as it gets.
Like the original, you can actually draw with it. It's not just decorative.
I'm just as good on the little one as I am the big one, which is to say, I can make like squares.
I drew Colorado, also known as a rectangle.
A rectangle, yes.
Does the shake still work where you clear it out?
The shake still
The
works,
shake.
which is the best part of the Etch-a-Sketch. I think it's cute because these knobs are like a little too big for this itty bitty thing.
These knobs are a little harder to turn.
Yes. Look at you. You're about to draw that 19. Definitely
It functions. Now, I'm not the best Etch-a-Sketcher.
That's pretty good though.
This is like a good like backseat like road trip thing.
Yeah, this one is super portable. Like this one's really pocket sized. So we have here the world's smallest Rubik's Cube.
This is probably the world's best-selling toy, right? The Rubik's Cube? It's gotta be.
Now this one is solved, this one is not, John, which means you have until the end of this segment to solve this Rubik's Cube.
Okay.
It does turn,
It's extremely smooth.
very pocket sized.
You
Got
can
shrink
keep this
rate.
on you. If you're a cuber,
Yeah.
you're one of those guys that really likes doing this, you could just kind of always have this on you.
Oh, you know what? This is more satisfying.
Is it?
This is more satisfying.
Interesting, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Honestly, I'd probably buy that before I'd buy this.
It's one of my
Because-
new favorites.
World's smallest Barbie.
Oh yeah. You going shopping?
No, I'm dancing at the beach party.
Oh, okay.
I've never actually held this one like in person. It's so tiny.
It is so small.
I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty detailed. Like you can see like she's got eyelashes, eyeshadow.
Now the one thing is you can't brush this one's hair. The hair on the miniature version is like a helmet.
You can't change their clothes. All you can really do is like pose them a little bit, you know, because their arms move.
They're good for a little Barbie lover that might just want to have, you know, a little toy on the go, or just even somebody who maybe that had Barbies when they were a kid and they want something to decorate their desk.
This is the mini Lincoln
I could
Logs.
get these out.
The original Lincoln Logs, but just
Oh, very similar. Clearly it's fully functional because you have instructions here on how to build one.
These are made from wood, actual wood, versus the
These are
miniature ones are
plastic.
plastic. It'd
Yeah.
be really hard to carve wood that small.
So all these little logs here have little notches in them. So what's the red?
the red is the roof. And this one has a smokestack too.
It got a little chimney on
Got a
it?
little chimney on old Abe.
Tell me you can build a little chimney.
Oh, so adorable, right?
I feel like my fingers are giant sausages when I try to build this. You need like tweezers. It's a little tricky.
But the end result's gonna be super cute.
Yes.
I think this has been the most fun toy to play with because I actually got to like create something with it.
Crocodile dentist.
Crocodile dentist. You press down on a tooth.
As dentists do.
As dentists do.
randomly press
One of them
teeth.
is the trick tooth,
So I would
Okay.
press down a tooth.
Oh, you found it!
I found it right away.
but it resets every time which one is the sore one.
So it's a random sore tooth.
It looks like it's the same thing, it's just little bitty.
Very similar design. It's like the mama and the baby.
So let's compare the bite strength.
Well, you're gonna need to do both in order to do a proper comparison.
Sure. Ooh, that one did not hurt.
I think the
Oh, it doesn't hurt either way. It's surprising.
So I'd say pretty cute. It works really well.
these things are like 200 years old. They've been around forever.
So not this, but this
Oh, that one.
is the world's smallest sock monkey.
This one is definitely cuter. I'm gonna go
This
ahead.
one is definitely cuter.
I'm gonna give it cute points.
This one is softer though, I would say.
Yeah.
That was a little stiff.
As far as stuffed animals and whatnot go, I like them bigger. I want something I can hug and put my arms around.
What if we just like made them like kind of hug each other?
Oh my god. It's like when a dog hugs a tortoise.
I think we just broke the internet with cuteness.
This is fun.
This is called PERPLEXUS. This is the big one, of course.
Yeah.
This is the world's smallest PERPLEXUS. It's like this maze in 3 dimensions. You go through all of these little challenge obstacles. And there's like, what,
Okay.
100 of them?
This one has 100 challenges as well.
It's a little different because it weighs less, so it rolls and falls at different speeds, but it's the same exact game.
So you just kind of twist. I'm in 4. We're going around. This is starting pretty easy, but I think it's gonna get a lot harder.
I thought they would end up having to like shave parts off.
No.
But they just were able to totally miniaturize it.
Would you say this is cute?
It's not really that cute because
No.
it looks more intimidating to me. Like I'm pretty intimidated when I look at this.
I always think it's so cool when you have like a smaller version of a normal thing or giant versions of normal things. See most of our channel.
It is more portable than this, so this would be good for road trips.
I love this.
I like it, but I don't because I wasn't able to solve it.
That sounds like a yo problem, not a that problem.
Those are tiny little Hot Wheels.
These are the world's smallest Hot Wheels. It's a miniature version of a miniature version of a car.
I mean, you could definitely have little like races, like
I don't know a lot about cars. I think this model is blue.
Yeah, that's
I think
blue
it's
one.
called the blue
That's
one.
the blue one.
All right. Oh, he fell off the cliff.
The detail's pretty impressive for how small it is. It's trying so hard to look tough. It's playable just as much as a Hot Wheel is.
I think they're great for grown-ups who want to relive
Yeah.
some of their childhood. You could put them on your desk.
I feel like Hot Wheels are just as much about the display as they are about the play. These are right there too. These are almost gonna get people to kind of raise their eyebrow a little bit more like, what is that?
What?
This is the world's smallest Hot Wheels, bro.
Light bright, light bright. Turn on the color of colored
Turn on the
light.
magic of colored
color
light.
This is the world's smallest light bright.
You get the piece of paper, you put your pegs in, and then you turn on the light.
Let's turn off the lights and see what we got, shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay. See what you're working with, like maybe a little sailboat there. I've got a hot air balloon. I feel like this one might be brighter.
That's funny. It's so small.
Yours lights up very evenly compared to mine.
This is very throwback to me. I feel like the Light Bright was like a 80s, 90s
Yes.
toy. That's like the
Overall, it's just the same concept. It's just a little light behind some colored pegs that you pop through paper, and it gives you a little satisfying pop.
The world's smallest Light Bright has this sweet little pull-out tray.
I like that because I'm worried about losing these. I'll be honest. These are
Yes.
pretty small.
This captures the original without changing the functionality, really.
It's more like display than like play with. You wouldn't take this anywhere either. Like this isn't something you do in a car.
No.
Totally in love with the little one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This is world's smallest Uno.
This is one of my favorite card games.
Now these are really cute. All right, now hold
Okay,
on now.
Hold on.
Hold on. You got my heart a little bit with the cuteness. Come on.
It has all 108 cards. It's got your action cards. It's got your skips.
They are very similar.
Perfectly identical, just shrink red.
It's totally playable. I mean, you
Yeah.
can hold the whole stack.
It's not hard to read or anything.
Question here is, can you shuffle these little cards?
Ooh.
I did kind of
You did kind of do it.
This would be really good like on an airplane or something like
Yeah,
that.
it would, when you don't have a big
Yeah,
table.
it wouldn't take up a lot of space.
It'd be good for that. Like, I think a card would be a good, like, card game.
It could almost replace the original.
And so do you have a favorite?
I definitely have a favorite.
I think it was no surprise. I was kind of excited about this one.
Lincoln Logs. You're a Lincoln Log guy.
I'm a Lincoln Log guy.
Light bright,
Light, bright.
Mini arcade!
Mine is the PERPLEXUS.
That was probably my number 2.
I really like these. They're definitely like fully playable and they're super cute.
I like it. It's just a puzzle. It's fun to play with, and it's a challenge. I think it provides the most entertainment time out of all the tiny products.
Yeah.
I love that it makes the sounds.
sounds.
I love the old cabinet. Reminds me of birthday parties.
I like this because I feel like I could really go full zen. I like the poking it through and the light coming up.
Isn't it crazy that they fit your entire childhood into this small canister?
That's it. That's it. Oh, the entire thing right there.
Where could one buy all of these, Danny?
Funny you should mention that. There's a website I know of.
Yeah.
It's called vat19.com,
There it
where
is.
all of these tiny little toys are available.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to tap on the links to the right to see more of our crazy toys and reviews.
And remember, you can find all of the fun stuff we looked at today, plus hundreds of other fun toys at vat19.com.
Oh, you did it.
I did.
Are you playing with micro toys again, Danny?
I'm doing spreadsheets.
Jamie, don't come in here during my spreadsheet time.
Don't open the door!
Bat19.com